Hello, everybody. So, as you might know, there is a new Apex update, and with that, they added a bunch of new stuff, characters, new weapons. By character, I mean just the one. And they added in the Volt, which is in Titanfall 2, in the Titanfall games. And they added the new Legend, Rampart, which has a minigun, which is very OP. And overall, the new season is pretty interesting. And yeah, I'm gonna show you a bit about it and show a bit of gameplay here in a sec. So yeah. So to start with, there's now Evo shields you can grab, just straight up like the red one. Second, there's a couple ways you can set up ramparts like shields. I like to set up this way and then another one behind me. That way I can just shoot all around me, especially if I'm on top of a building. And then if I want, I could just add a minigun to it. That way I can just shoot down all the targets in the area. Of course, if I had more teammates, I could add more miniguns eventually. And yeah, it'd just be nice to have all that. If you were like in the center of circle or something. And then the gold guns are now red, which didn't really affect too much, but they did bring the devotion to gray. Now the R99 is red, which is kind of eh. But then here in this clip, I just kind of decided to see how well it worked from above. Worked just as well, and yeah, it does a lot of damage, just in general. And then for this, the reload for it takes a while, so if you're in a fight, it's not good, but if you are in a fight and it's fully reloaded, you can do some massive damage to an enemy, or say sniping or something from long range. And then a way for two people, if you have like a duo, you could set it up like that, and maybe like Watson's guarding your back or something. So that way, you could both be on a turret. And then if you have a trio, you could set it up with all three, and have maybe like a Caustic and a Watson. Or you could set up how I set it up here, where all three people could be shooting different angles and different areas. And then a bit of gameplay here, there's new crafting parts, and then you can use those crafting parts to replicate stuff, such as like heavy rounds for my Spitfire or something, or a med kit if I'm low. And then there's also the weekly stuff and the daily stuff. And for today, there is the Evo with the double tap trigger, and I don't really like the thermal scope for it though. So, yeah. And then here I showed that the treasure packs also look different, and you get 5 crafting parts for each one of the supply drops you open, not supply drops, supply bins. So yeah. And then here's the just overall first part of like the story for this season. And then in this clip, I showed how the Volt can be a good secondary, even though I mainly just used the R301. If I had tried to reload, I probably wouldn't have lived. And that's the main reason I like the Volt, because it has a nice and high fire rate. And again, here. So, the rest is mainly just gameplay. So, thanks for watching, and enjoy the video.
下手なくせ